Right, ladies and gentlemen, a scarce and highly unusual 1919 book called, again unusually, The New Elizabethans. It's a book about young men of promise who were killed in the First World War, young English men of some note and promise who died early, having been killed in the First World War. And there is one of the most famous of them, the Honourable Julian Grenfell, captain of the Royal Dragoons, who was killed, of Taplow Court, who was killed along with his brother Billy, famous young man of the Edwardian period. The binding has some little sort of shelfware, but it's fine. There's a sort of split along the back, however, but it doesn't interfere with the binding. And the book deals with all sorts of young men, some of whom are still famous, some of whom are not, American and English. It gives brief biographies of their lives, their military service, and their deaths. Charles Hamilton Sawley, the celebrated Marlborough College poet, is there, the absolute poet. Others are less well known, but the theme is youth and health and vigour and good looks cut short in the tragedy of the First World War. They come from various walks of life: the aristocracy, the arts, sport, the Honourable Julian Grenfell, Harold Chaplin, and various other people. There's a list of them, and it's about life cut short, about 30-odd men, young men, who died in the horror of the First World War, Billy and Julian Grenfell being still the most famous. And this is a very early piece of sort of, I suppose, hagiography in a way, called The New Elizabethans, because they were like Sir Philip Sidney, who died bravely in the Elizabethan era in the prime of youth. A scarce and unusual book. Copies I found on the internet are in the 40s and 50s of pounds. Thank you very much. Bye.